Okay, we're going to start right now with a hunt for a terrifying predator right here in Metro Atlanta. Police say a man pretending to be a police officer is stopping women and then sexually assaulting them.
It happened 2 times in the last week. Both victims say the man had a badge and lights just like a real officer would. 11 Alive's Joe Henke is live in Cobb County where one woman was attacked. Joe.
Well, Ron and Cheryl, the second of the 2 attacks took place behind me on Terrell Mill Road. This is a stretch of road that at night can be rather dark. There are very few streetlights along that road. Both women tell police what they noticed behind their vehicle, though, was flashing blue lights, just like a cop car. Those lights, though, are illegal if you are not working in law enforcement, and you also need a permit for those lights. The first assault took place on Nash Road Northwest in Atlanta around 1 a.m. on Friday. The second, less than 4 hours later, and 11 miles away in Cobb County on Terrell Mill Road.
2 cases we believe are similar enough to think that it's potentially the same suspect between us and Cobb, that 2 people have stopped for him.
The victim in Atlanta and the victim in Cobb County both gave nearly identical descriptions of their attacker. They remember a dark-colored SUV with a flashing blue light bar. The man who pulled them over was white, 6 feet tall with a slim to athletic build and an unshaven face. He wore a dark jacket with a gold star-shaped badge, and one woman spotted a police belt with a gun, taser, and radio. Even before pulling the women over, the man was breaking the law if he is not a police officer.
It's always been a thing. You also have the younger kids that like, sprucing their vehicles up.
Atlanta Communications Company equips law enforcement vehicles from across the metro with emergency lights. Occasionally, an average person will want lights installed on their car, but anyone without a state-issued permit signed off by a law enforcement supervisor is turned away.
He must have a copy of the permit. Even if he works for a department, he must come in with the paperwork filled out for that particular vehicle. And it would have to be signed off on by a sheriff or high law enforcement official.
That is the law for blue lights or even flashing red or amber. Anyone without a permit with those lights on their vehicle is breaking state law. Tonight, Cobb County and Atlanta police are investigating the attacks together with the hope they can solve the case faster.
Sometimes the smallest piece of information that one agency may have is going to be a critical piece of information to the other agency to actually break the case open. So working back and forth with our investigation units on this, we believe we have the best opportunity to come through and actually bring this case to a resolution.
And Cobb County and Atlanta police are also searching the areas around both attacks to hopefully find some video either before or after. I'm told both victims are also expected to meet with a sketch artist to hopefully provide a visual of their attacker. Reporting in Cobb County tonight, I'm Joe Henke, 11 Alive News.
All right, Joe, thanks a lot for the update there. And by the way, folks, who heard from a lot of you concerned about how to tell if it's a real cop or a fake one pulling you over, check out our tips on 11alive.com.